And so it's the East with the tip. Castellanos. Now Gaines. Shot clock at 6. Iverson with the block.
Playing strong defense inside the paint there. They'll think twice before trying that again. And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
It's stolen by Bryant. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
Now here's Bryant. Bryant can't get that one to fall. Outside Irving. Pass to Iverson. Just 4 to shoot. A nice shot by Irving.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Count that bucket.
That's how to use a size mismatch in tight. Take it to the rack.
Now the West with the ball. Here's Magician outside for Durant. Here's Gaines. Converts on the jumper for the easy 2. Gaines has got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
And it takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. I mean, it's going to be really hard to top that one.
Here's Magician. It's hauled in by Giannis.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Mann. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like, I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
Here's Irving. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, the West again cannot hit.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Substitution on the court.
The West trails by 6. Can they get it? And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. A big group substitution here for the East. Fires away from outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
And Antetokounmpo. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. There's the 3. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. And he drives in.
And now that's what these people came to see, just punishing the rim.
Boy, that was tremendous. That one will be worth some points in the dunk contest.
And Cunningham with the slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, teammate to teammate on the assist that time.
Well, the communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on display here in the All-Star week as well.
Here's the prodigy, covered by Giannis. Here's Iverson, 6 on the shot clock, and the layup's good off the glass. Iverson's got 5 points so far.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Wayne's checked in, and the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. The West All-Stars making a switch here. James is checked in. Ryan's checked in for the East. At the elbow, it's Brown. The kick out to Bryant. And Shannon Brown picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's the prodigy, still without a basket. Fades away. That one misses. His first miss of the game after making his first three.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Got a piece of it.
This is the kind of rim protection he brings. Superb work coming away with the block.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the East leads by 3. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
A steal. Will it go? And that one is good.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. East All-Stars ahead. They lead by 4. And we'll be back right after this. With you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
Here's Irving. Poke loose. Here is James. He's covered by Irving. And Bryant throws it down hard!
Are we seeing some high-flying efforts tonight or what?
Are we ever? I mean, they're doing some major damage to those rims. And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. The West trails by 7. Here's Magician. Iverson outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Man with it. He's picked up by James. Presley.
Great job right there, using his size to full advantage.
And so James will bring it up for the West. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Presley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
Timeout called here by the West. They're going to talk it over.
substitution on the court.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. The West trails by 11. Magician passes to Iverson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To end the run, the West again cannot hit. Here's Bryant. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Tipped away. It's stolen by Bryant. Man in the corner. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Man's got his second basket of the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Iverson. Shot clock at 3. Count that one. The East All-Stars lead has been cut down to 11 on the bucket from Boyd.
Hey, the defense was solid, actually pretty good, but he just knows how to beat them with better offense.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. The East leading by 11. Here's Cunningham, and Juzang pulls it down. Takes it inside.
Yeah, that's a bit of an oxymoron, isn't it? A charge being called on All-Star Weekend?
Typically, if there is a foul called in this game, it's almost never a charge.
Cunningham for 3. And another miss by the East.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Boyd gets it to go.
Well, this man knows how to handle that rock. Looks like it's part of his body.
Cunningham kicks to Antetokounmpo. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. And the East leads by 11.
And the Greek Freak, well, I tell you, certainly gets the green light. I mean, from that position especially. He's really developed into a nice...
Can you believe that?
Turns up and turns out. Throwing it down. Come on.
Pass to Juzang. Again, the West All-Star.
He was locked in, and he knew he could knock that one down.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the East All-Stars. Out to the right wing. And they hit it back. And a miss there on the triple. And that one is hammered home.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. So for the West, Wayne's checked in, and Durant subbed in for Irving.
One shot.
And that one misses. The East leading by 9. Cunningham for 3. Rob. Here's Phenom. And another miss by the East. Stolen. Here's Juzang. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Boyd. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. The East All-Stars on offense. 6-point lead. Cunningham. Ripped away. Pass to to the prodigy. It's stolen by Cunningham. Here's Phenom. Out of bounds. It'll be the West All-Stars ball. Timeout called. East All-Stars.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Russell, he's checked in for the East. Bryant comes in for Mr. Perfect. Here's the prodigy. This one for three. Hits the three-point bomb. The prodigy's got 5 now.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Shot clock at 5 with the fadeaway. And it's the East with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Excellent job forcing the issue inside right there. He really earned that call.
The East All-Stars have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. Free throw good, Russell.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Well, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
No good on the second free throw. The West trails by 7. A prodigy's shot is good. He's got 8.
Looking more confident offensively. I think he's starting to find a groove.
Here's Phenom. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
What a great look. Excellent possession that time.
And the West All-Stars have possession. Here's the prodigy. 8 points for him. And out of bounds, the East All-Stars will have it.
Substitution on the court.
The East leading by 6. Here's Phenom. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Right wing. 18 feet out. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really good focus, keeping his attention on the basket and not the defender.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Durant. Shannon Brown, he's checked in for the East. And both free throws good for Durant.
He's about as calm as you can be at the stripe.
And Russell gets it to go.
Got to convert those chances in tight.
Here's Beasley, and it's Beasley finishing it off.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. East All-Stars lead by 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. Remaining in the NBA All-Star Game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
Well, we're back in a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star Game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star Game, is there?
When you get a look that close in, it is a great possession.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. A three off the inbound. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. It'll be the West All-Stars ball.
Substitution on the court.
And it's Irving with the ball for the West. Trailing by 2. 6 to shoot. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Mann. Makes it off the glass. Mann's got 6.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The East All-Stars have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Bryant hits them both. The West trails by 6. Here's Magician. The West again cannot hit.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
They get it back.
What a denial. He was right on cue with that block.
Bryant, they get the rebound. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
A lackluster effort on defense.
Oh, what a play! Woo!
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we could add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
Here's Iverson. Frames the 19-footer. Iverson's got 10 points.
You got to have a lot of confidence to take and make a contested jumper like that. He has not been at his most efficient this quarter.
And a wide-open look for Irving. Again, the West All-Star.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it. And really, this has been an MVP caliber performance. Guys, he's been terrific.
Yeah, he has been. It's going to be a very easy job for the voters this year. You're not going to get a better look from mid-range. He's definitely disappointed with himself there.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Cunningham, he's checked in for Mr. Perfect. Both free throws good from Bryant. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pass to Boyd. Crafty move. Rips it home after the terrific move.
That rim has a family.
The East leading by 3. Stolen away to the middle. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Inside, it's stolen by Cunningham. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
There's the drive.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roof.
Here's Bryant, and he can't bank that one in. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end. Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the East All-Stars. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
You want to see what the difference is? Look at their points off turnovers. They've punished mistakes all game long.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Wayne's checked in. Russell, he's checked in for the East. Brown comes in for Cunningham. The first one falls.
Well, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunity.
Bryant hits them both.
And this is the pattern we typically see from this team as a whole, creating chances at the line and converting them.
Sweet move, and the dunk by Iverson.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two-hand and down.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And Bryant kicks to Giannis. Cuts off the pass. James with it. He's picked up by Russell. And stolen by Russell. Here's Bryant. And finished off by Bryant.
Fantastic ball movement that time. Antetokounmpo skilled at taking apart a defense with his passing.
East All-Stars have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. Here's Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
The East leading by 5. Pass to Gaines. Here he goes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gaines has got 8 points.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Here's Bryant.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Magician passes to Irving. 4 on the shot clock. From 17 feet out, and it's Magician missing. Here's Bryant. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists now tonight. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. East All-Stars up on top. They lead by 7. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The West trails by 9, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. 1 more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Good on both.
You always have to take advantage of trips to the line.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. World Peace is checked in. Durant with a screen on Giannis, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited. You know, after a careless first half, I like how he settled down. I mean, he's doing a much better job taking care of the basketball.
Brown is checked in for Antetokounmpo. Here's Magician. Cunningham with some nice D. The East leading by 5.
Big time throwdown with flavor.
That is just nasty.
The athleticism on that finish.
Magician passes to Durant. Here's Boyd. Pulls up, high post. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Boyd's got 28.
Got the look he wanted and capitalized.
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. And it's going to be really hard to top that one.
And World Peace with the basket on the assist by Brown. And the East leads by 7.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Here's Durant. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
And the D has to clog up the mid-range better.
And stolen by Iverson. Irving with it. Picked up by Brown. Clock at 6. Here's Boyd, and he dunks it down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Good ball movement here by the East. It's good from long range.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
Give yourself a round of applause. Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. A prodigy, and it's good off the back rim and in.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Pass to Beasley. Here's Wayans. 6 to shoot. Oh, my goodness.
Man. Not letting anything or anybody stop him there. Great power move.
Here's Cunningham. That one goes. Count it. And the East leads by 4.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look.
Oh, my goodness. What a play.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
It's stolen by Brown. Here's World Peace. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. World Peace has got 4 points now in the quarter. The West trails by 5. Irving surveying the floor. 5 on the clock. He drills the 3.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Timeout call, East All-Stars. Ryan is checked in for the East. The Prodigy's gotten 4 of his 7 three-point attempts to drop, really getting it done out there. 12-footer gets it.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. The West trails by 4. Can't get it to go. Now Cunningham connects on the jam.
Boy, that pass there, on time, on point. Nice play.
And the West All-Stars have possession.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
And, guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out. He can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up.
The 3 goes down.
And when you get inside like he did, that's when you have to locate the shooters on the perimeter. And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow.
And what a beautiful move it was that he picked.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the East.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Another chance here. Can't get it to go. The West trails by 4. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter.
And now that's what these people came to see, just punishing the rim.
Boy, that was tremendous. That one would be worth some points in the dunk contest.
Oh, what a finish.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead back.
Strong move off the glass.
Well, it's looking more and more like the MVP award is a foregone conclusion.
Yeah, he looks like he's got that thing locked up at this point. He's been phenomenal.
And he drains the game.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chair.
That's how you get your teammates fired up.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Two-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
That's really an outstanding assist, creating a great opportunity inside. You can see the chemistry between those guys.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Cunningham pulls it down. Bryant drives in.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Come on, man. That was your Breakers Dance Crew. Make some noise.
And there's the three.
That's clearly a recent trend. Big guys who can shoot it from distance.
Timeout called, East All-Stars.
Your dance team.
The three is off, so it's the East All-Stars taking the W in a close one.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time